Well, welcome everybody to Ponyboys. Of course, we're going to do this weekend in isolation as Justin Lees has plenty of work done. He's in the studio, he's doing some art, he's painting all the walls. I don't know. Get on his page, Justin Lees Creative, and have a look at what he does. He is Newcastle's favourite tipster. I'm Gareth Wozick. Of course, TextBet here. Get on board with TextBet. www.textbet.com.au for all your promos this weekend. Of course, a massive weekend. We call it Super Saturday, and we have got some very good bets going around. I'm going to start with the Group 1s in Flemington, as is my colleague Justin Lees. He's down there in the Merriweather Studios. It's the Newmarket. It's race 6, and I'm going to go long here in both these Group 1s in Flemington. I think, given last week the results, I think there's a few horses out there that are ready to surprise. So I'm going to go with race 6. I've got the 15, a Serious Suspect, out there as my favourite there. Track distance up the straight, 1200, ticks all the boxes. It is up in grade against some good ones, but I think at $15 you're going to get some good each way value. With a danger, first up, number 6, Dallasan, also with a very good record there over the 1200 metres. So you can have a little bit of a play at both of those. I think definitely both place chances, and you will get some value. Race 8, the other Group 1 in Flemington. And again, going long, going down the bottom. It is a weight for age. And I'm going to go with the 12 Defibrate at $12. I think certainly over this 2,000 metres, the Australia Cup looks to be almost its, as it's shown some pretty good form, as has the number 17 Parody now. It's a strong horse. It'll lead or be thereabouts, and it's going to be very hard to run down, as we saw in its last start. Now let's go straight over to Randwick. We've got the Group 1s, race 7 and 8. So the Guineas is the first one. I tell you what, how can you go past the 5 from 5 tracker here? Peltzer, $8. It's very good. I'm going to look at Lions Raw as well. Kept chasing last start. Will appreciate the extra distance, as did Harmony Rose in the 13. So a couple of roughies there if you want to go that way. But I think Peltzer, definitely a very good chance there tomorrow against some more fancied runners too. Race 8, we've got the Canterbury Stakes, third leg of the quaddie too. I think Savatiano in this one. It is time for a Group 1 win. I think this is the race it can do it in. Very good win last start. $4.60 at the moment. Should come in, I think, for that. And who can go past the first up favourite? It's not a favourite, but Dreamforce at $12, also very good. My best bet on the card there at Randwick is race 1, number 6, Andermatt, $4.80. And my roughie, we're going to race 4, number 6, Celino at $51. Special mention to Justin Lees, who got his Lees long shot home last week at $51. So let's hope we can emulate that this week. My quaddie legs, leg 1, race 6 is 7 and 6. Race 7, I've got 5, 6 and 13. Race 8, I've got 8 and 2. Race 4, I've got 5 and 12. Thanks very much. Over to the Merriweather Studios at the Lees household.
Yeah, Ruffy, it's disappointing that you're not here, mate, in the lovely Ponyboys studio, but I'm sure you're doing the good work there for TextBet, and up the bay there having a Seabreeze, probably having a nice schooner. Going to go to the Group 1 in Flemington. I'm going to go number 5, Celebrity Queen, at $14. I can't believe that it's at $14. I know September Run's a favourite at $2.25, but geez, that's a big jump to $14 for Celebrity Queen. It goes up 2.5 kilos here. It hasn't won second up, but did work home strongly for a win last start. And just $14 is too good to pass up. Race 8, I'm going to go number 3, 50 Stars. It was impressive last start, charging home for a good second. It won this race last year, and it's pretty much the same prep. So I'm going to get on that. It's at $4.20 at the moment. My Lee's long shot, which I did win last week, $61. Think it over with Glenn Boss. Thanks, Bossy. I'm I'm going to stay in Melbourne for me Lee's long shot. Race 4, number 8. It's called Pounding. It's only at $21, but it does step up to the 1400 here, which I think might suit it. It missed the jump by 2.5 lengths last start, and it finished 1.5 lengths from the winner, and with the blinkers going on. And Moody usually does something with them when the blinkers do go on. Now I'm going to jump to Sydney and do the Group 1s there. We've got race 7, number 1. I'm going to go to top weight. Aegon, $2.20. It was super impressive. Hasn't lost yet, but it was super impressive in the Hobartville. Running the best last 400 race sectional of the day at the distance. It's unbeaten in 5 starts, and yeah, I don't see that changing. Race 8, I'm going to stick with the top weight again here, Bivouac, for the James Cummings Godolphin connections. You know, it was a beaten favourite in the Lightning. It's a 3-time Group 1 winner though. Glenn Boss on board. It should bounce back. But it hasn't won over the 1300. Savatiano, which is the other Cummings Godolphin horse, hasn't finished worse than 3rd over 1300 in 9 starts. It's at $4.20 at the moment, so I'll probably have a little bit of a saver on that. My best bet, which is my boost of the day, is obviously number 1 Nature Strip in race 5. It's $1.65. Boost it now, and then I don't think it's going to lose. It'll take some beating. It'll have to be a special horse to beat it in this race. It's a class above the rest. My good each way is in the race before that though, for the Australian Bloodstock, Chris Lee's Collide. It was meant to run 2 weeks ago. I think it got scratched. So it's yet to have a start here in Australia, but it has a pretty good impressive record at the benchmark that allows him to get into these better races at a lighter weight. So it's only at 54.5. Kieran McAvoy on board. Race coming out of barrier 4 at $8.50. I think that's a very good each way bet there. Quaddie numbers for Sydney, race 6, number 2 and 3. Fiesta at $5. Evelina at $27. Race 7, number 1, Aegon the favourite there at $2.20. I'm going to throw North Pacific in there at $6 as well, number 3. Race 8, I'm going to go with the Cummings pair, 1 Bivouac and 8 Savatiano. And race 9, I'm going to throw in number 7, Rocha Clock, and number 9, Outback Diva at $9.50 and $7 respectively. Let's see what we can do. The quaddie may not be as big as last week, both in Sydney and Flemington, with a couple of big ones getting up, but let's try and get some money this week. See you.